What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Project Dropout podcast. We're here again in the studio.
Yeah, we're missing one though.
We're missing one today. Yeah, Dominic will not be joining us. So today you just have Tristan and Dwight.
Call me Dweezy.
We have Tristan and Dweezy
And
here
Dweezy Nikes.
in the studio. So the first thing I want to talk about. Do you want to start? Or do you want me to just go ahead?
I mean, we can start with your topic, or we can start with my topic. We could rock paper scissors it, or you could you could let me go.
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
sure. It's my room.
Okay.
So look. I was talking some shit about Jake Paul, right?
Oh, I should probably explain real quick why he's not here.
Oh yeah,
Dominic is on vacation.
No, Dominic actually.
He had some big deals going on. He make some big money moves.
I fool quit.
Yeah,
Let's be honest here. Dominic fucking quit. He said he wasn't fucking with us no more. We weren't getting any views. You guys weren't showing us enough love for Dominic to stay, and now he's gone.
Yeah, we couldn't afford him anymore.
Exactly. We're paying him by the dime, and now it just got a little too much out of our budget. So Dominic is out doing what knows what.
Like I went from he quit to we couldn't afford to pay him. Okay.
That's how it went. But another news. I was talking shit about Jake Paul, right?
No. Yeah.
I said, Jake Paul is an annoying little troll, right?
Mm-hmm. Didn't he talk shit about McGregor as well?
Yeah, I'm saying I was talking shit about Jake Paul.
Oh no, I'm saying that he called out McGregor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get into. Tristan.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But I just wanted to bring up fucking kind of like Jake Paul's a little, not exactly like okay, he's not retarded, right? I think this feels kind of like a troll genius. You know what I mean? Because he talks a lot of shit, and now potentially he's gonna be fighting. Potentially, it's potential. He's gonna be fighting what's his name? Conor McGregor's a training partner named Dillon Danis. Right? I don't think he's gonna be fighting Conor McGregor. Like I don't think Conor McGregor will give him the light of day. Right?
I mean, that's the thing. I think that Jake Paul is just he knows at this point after doing it for years how to keep the spotlight on him.
Yeah.
And how to keep attention on it.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that nothing he says, he doesn't mean anything he says. It's all show. And
No. I think he means like he's down to fight.
No, I say down the side, but I mean like as far as like his insults and shit.
His what?
His insults and all that.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's like personal.
I think it's him just putting on a show to.
Yeah. Well, it's like the same shit.
Reaction.
Like Conor McGregor did the same shit at Khabib. Fucking, he talks the most shit about his wife. Right? He talks shit about his wife. He talks shit about his family, his religion, his friends.
No.
You know what I mean? He even talks shit about his manager saying, "Where's Noah?" Noah was the manager's son, right? Who apparently he abandoned. So this was telling him like, "Where's Noah? Where the fuck is Noah?"
The motherfucker like hire like private detectives or some shit to like.
I don't know how the fuck he knew that shit, but apparently he knew that the fucking manager, his name is Ali something. He had a son which he apparently allegedly abandoned. I don't know if that's true.
Allegedly, supposedly.
Yeah, so he kept on saying in the fucking conference like, "Where's Noah? Where's Noah? Fuck you." But I'm just saying like fucking Jake Paul's just doing the same shit that Conor McGregor did to everybody in the fucking UFC.
Yeah.
So kind of giving him like the taste of his own medicine, right? Which is kind of cool. But at the same time, I fucking just dislike Jake Paul. You know what I mean? He's just kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But I low-key think he could take this fight with this guy Dillon Danis, right? He pulled up. I didn't even bring up the whole story, but basically he pulled up to Dillon Danis was like having some type of interview with who Brandon Shaw is, right?
Yeah.
They had some food diary shit where
I need to stop making noises to respond to you. Doesn't pick up very well. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, somebody's giving Tristan dome while we while we do this podcast.
Yeah.
But so Dillon Danis and Brendan Shaw are talking. They're doing a little food diary thing or whatever interview. And Jake Paul comes in. He says, "Hey, what's up? That's that little pussy, huh?" Or something like that. And then Dillon Danis is like, "Oh, fuck this guy." And then freaking Jake Paul just starts throwing water balloons and wet paper towels. Right? I don't know what the wet paper towels was, but okay. He started throwing that, and then Dillon Danis like started to like run towards him, and then Jake Paul just fucking, swerves off.
Yeah.
Bitch move, sure. I think it's staged. Like he just meant to do that to like get him to kind of get mad or whatever. But let's be honest,
still doing the
yeah, you don't.
Yes,
fucking if Dillon Danis was to get his fucking hands on Jake Paul, yikes, it's over. Do you know who like Dillon Danis is? Like what he specializes in or no?
Does he specialize in grappling?
Yeah, how the fuck do you know? Yeah, he does. He's a grappler. He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist, basically. That's what like he's like Conor McGregor's like fucking grappling buddy, I guess. You know, like
Okay.
helped him to like fight Khabib and shit.
Yeah.
Like how to do takedown defenses and whatnot. So yeah, if you were to grab him, he would have been done. He would have broke his fucking arm or like took his like shoulder out of his socket or something like that. But I'm thinking that this right here, like this like hype up, right? Of just like, oh fucking Jake Paul's doing stupid shit like this and Dillon Danis is like not taking it or whatever. Like, fucking, this whole hype up would be so good for a fucking boxing match.
I feel like that entire, even like that whole thing of him showing up and being like, oh, look at this pussy, like throwing shit at him. I feel like that entire thing was probably staged. Like,
It probably was staged. Like probably Dillon Danis was down for this shit.
Yeah,
so,
like he was like, all right, let's get this fucking money. Dude.
It's like fucking like $20 million to fight somebody like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hell yeah, I'll do the same thing. Conor McGregor, he could, I mean, fucking Jake Paul offered him $50 million. I don't think Conor McGregor's made $50 million in a night other than fighting Mayweather.
Uh-huh.
But then again, Conor McGregor wants to fight Pacquiao, and I'm pretty sure he'll make the same amount of money, if not more. So I'm pretty sure he's like, fuck fighting Jake Paul. Why don't I need to fight him?
I think that at least fucking McGregor fighting Pacquiao would be a lot more interesting than when he fought Mayweather, because that was like...
Yeah, because
like
Mayweather's a defense artist. Like, he knows how to...
Yeah,
like,
Pacquiao
really,
will actually go, like throw a handle.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder what happened there. But, in saying that, Jake Paul, Dillon Danis, they fight each other in the ring. I low-key think Jake Paul... I don't think he's going to win, but I think he's pretty good. Like, when he fought fucking Nate Robinson and whatnot... I know he was an amateur fighter. Nate Robinson's like doesn't know how to box whatsoever.
Right.
But Jake Paul kind of like was able to take his fucking swings and shit like that. I mean, the guy was going through a jungle. He was just foo 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 foo. He stepped back, he punched his foo, and he knocked him. He knocked him down once, and then he knocked him out the second time. So he's got skill. He's got skill.
Sure.
And
He has a skill to take on a non-professional boxer.
Yeah, but fucking Dillon Danis isn't a boxer.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. I mean, I guess not a boxer at all.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a boxer. So I'm thinking like maybe Jake Paul could possibly like it's potential he could win that fight.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bet on Jake Paul. I'm bet on Dillon Danis just because like when Dillon Danis finishes him, like Jake Paul's done. Like you don't need to talk shit no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if Jake Paul wins, he's gonna be talking shit more, and he's gonna be calling out Conor McGregor. And he's probably gonna fuck his wife. I don't know. Yikes.
Fuck his wife.
Stay tuned for that one.
Yeah. Guys, a new topic this week. Jake Paul fucks Conor McGregor's wife. Whoa.
Shit. Oh my god. I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but I don't know. Maybe this whole Dillon Danis fight with him could come down, and I think it'll be interesting. And I think Jake Paul can handle him. But that's kind of like it with my spiel. Conor McGregor and him, that's not gonna happen until I don't know when. I know Conor McGregor is focused on fighting Dustin Poirier. He's got a fight next month.
Mm-hmm.
That's another striker. That's going to be fun. And then after that, he said he probably wants to fight Manny Pacquiao, or he might go for the championship in the lightweight division because Khabib's out. And he's like, yeah, Khabib's out. I'm going to go for it. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Okay.
About that.
What I'm gonna do here is before I get into the drama, the hot spicy drama. It's like 5 days old. Talking about London real quick. Apparently in London, they're gonna have a like stage 4 lockdown or something like that, and I'm not really sure. Like they didn't really explain what the lockdown exactly is going to be, but basically all these people were trying. Like the way that the report described it is that everyone's trying to escape London, so they can go visit their families and all that. And of course, when we looked at Twitter, the sound minds of the free world to
sound minds for sure.
To get their opinion on the situation. A lot of people are calling these people selfish and saying that they could be the cause of a major spread of coronavirus. And I think they're right. They're not wrong.
Who could be the cause?
All these people just leaving London and going to all the other cities.
And then coming back when they...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean spreading like globally or like when they...
And they're just across England.
Oh, like they're traveling across England?
Yeah, so they're taking trains to visit their family in other parts of England. So they think it's going to cause a new outbreak or whatever. I think they're right, but at the same time, I am kind of sympathetic to these people. They're literally just trying to see their family for Christmas. So I get that, but yeah, I don't know.
Hey, for some people, it might be even their last Christmas. They don't know how long mom and dad's gonna live. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
Shit, mom and dad could be 60, and they could die the next year. I don't fucking know. So, yeah, man, I agree with you. It's just hardcore.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I just want to talk about that real quick because I don't know that much about it, so I just want to throw it out there in case anyone listening was more interested to look into it.
Well, I got two questions for you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not even a question. This is a statement. The Prime Minister of fucking
Good old Boris Johnson.
Britain, Boris Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Who looks like a Sex Pistol. He looks like he should have been in like a punk band or some shit when he was young.
Okay.
That's just my statement, though. My question is that you understand these lockdowns, right? How do you feel about them?
Here in the U.S. or what?
Yeah, in general. Just in general.
Okay. I mean, they make sense, right? They make sense to stop the spread of the coronavirus. But the problem is like, when I see people that talk about, in China, they're already done with coronavirus, guys. It's over. Well, first of all, they have coronavirus in China still. They just lie about it.
Yeah, the CCP.
Yeah, because they want to pretend like nothing's happening in their country anymore.
I mean, they could easily do that shit, man. They don't have to tell us anything. Why the fuck would they even want to be honest with us?
Yeah, I understand, but the problem is this: they're like basically their country is the source of the coronavirus, and they supposedly it gives you time.
Like it says that they haven't had a single spike since fucking February. Not even they've been going down. No,
they went down from maximum peak down to like almost nothing.
Okay, but they peaked in February 11th, right? That's fucking ridiculous, and they never had a spike, like any spike. There's probably like. Okay, there's one little tiny spike.
27 people.
It's the dumbest shit ever. They're the biggest country ever. Their cities are tight. They're compact.
Yeah, the problem is like China is it's not known to be the sanitary capital of the world. Not to say that many other countries are better or something, but it's very tight packed. People living next to each other. A lot of people living in poverty, and it's very easy for disease to spread that way. But apparently, they haven't had new cases, or they had very, very few new cases throughout these past few months, which is just fucking bullshit. Because unless they had a vaccine in their asshole the entire fucking time, there's no way they're getting fucking, we had 20 new cases in our country that has fucking, 2 billion people in it, or the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that, because they literally have the most populated amount of people, right?
No, I think it's India, but...
Was it India?
Yeah, they're pretty close behind.
China?
Yeah.
Either way, they got over like 1 billion people. We have 300 million, right?
Yeah.
You would think, and especially because their cities are a lot different than ours.
But the thing you gotta think about...
It would be pretty close.
Is that China, the way they handle the situation, is that they were getting people that had the virus and shooting them. They were locking people in their homes to stop the virus from spreading. So... Yeah, I didn't take that into account when I was saying it's bullshit. So maybe it's true. But all they did was kill people and lock them in their homes and threaten violence against them to keep them in their houses.
But they couldn't do that for long, though. They only did that for like a month or two?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I
mean, and now that they let everybody out.
Yeah, so the Wuhan, the city that was like the origin of the virus, I was reading a news story the other day talking about how they're having a grand celebration there. And they're having all these young people, they're all like filling out clubs and having all these parties and shit. And I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to think about that.
Like, they all got COVID or something like that.
No, there's no follow-up report on it, of course. It was just like, hey, we're having a big party over here. We're completely fine.
We're fine.
And I also, something I saw on Twitter, once again, right? News article's real or whatever. It's not like a fucking made-up Twitter comment. But, these people responding to the article. A lot of people are bitter with China itself, right? Being like, you guys were the epicenter of the virus, and now apparently you're completely fine, and you're doing whatever you want. Like, fuck you. That's basically how people were.
I mean, I'm not gonna front, right? You could say that they kind of did this to us. You know what I mean? This happened because of what happened over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for that reason. I mean, not to the Chinese people, but to the government, go fuck yourself.
Well, because they lied for a long time.
But you want to type out something?
No, I was looking at the cases in India. They have 400,000 cases in India. And apparently in China they have...
well, how much do we have in America? It's just getting... Let me see. Get the fucking nasty-ass hands off my mouse. You fuck.
I think in America we have, or okay,
Oh yeah, what if India?
they're on a downward trend in India, apparently, because they have very heavy regulations. The thing is, a lot of countries are being ruled by people, or by in places that the government has like a lot of control over them. They're having an easier time, right? Because people really don't have the choice.
Yeah.
Um,
17. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. We have 17 million cases, right? China had like what did it say? 300,000? No, 86,000 cases. We have 17 million cases, and their fucking population is like over a billion. They got dummy compact fucking cities. Dummy, dude. It's like dumb as fuck how compact they are. They're
Yeah.
tight. They're tighter than your mom's pussy, dude. Let's be honest here. That's fucking tight.
I mean, hey, the vaccine's coming in 3 months, dude. Easy.
Wait, what do you mean? The vaccine's out.
No, but what I mean to the general public.
Oh, okay.
The general public's not getting that shit till April or something like that.
Did you see that one fucking video of that lady who took the vaccine and she passed out?
No, I did not.
No? Oh, come on, just there to show you real quick. But no, I was gonna bring up that. So LA, right? We got our vaccines. Not like the general public, but people, right? Like anybody who's like has any type of pre-existing condition, or if they're like really old, or if they're healthcare workers. This one lady, she got the vaccine, and then like a couple hours later, she passed out while talking about how she got the vaccine. She passed out, so I'm just gonna put lady passed out.
Well, I mean, she could be part of that 3% that has a negative reaction to the vaccine.
No, dude, they're putting something in the vaccine. Nobody take the vaccine.
You're gonna get fucking canceled, dude. You're gonna have all these people coming after you.
Okay, this lady. Also, I'm like, I don't know what fucking.
This is a different video. This is her explaining why she fainted.
Oh, why she fainted?
Mm-hmm.
Some people were saying stage fright. I call bullshit, dude. It's not stage
What the
fright.
fuck? You got stage fright from being on camera. You can't even see your fucking face.
Wait, what?
You can't even see your face.
No, but like people have fear with public speaking and whatnot, and you could probably pass.
Come
out
on,
from
dude.
public
I
speaking.
didn't like public speaking, you know. But like,
I've seen one person pass out from like public speaking.
oh yeah.
So it happens.
Okay.
It happens.
All right.
It was me.
Okay.
Alright, so my internet's really retarded right now, so I ain't even show you it. But
the whole point is China's fucking lying, dude. They have more cases. Either they have more cases or they did such a good job at fucking killing people that had it that they don't have that many cases anymore.
no, but I was talking to you about the whole lockdown shit right before we went into the whole China spiel.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying like, yeah, so I want to say that the lockdown obviously helps, right? Because apparently our ICUs in like LA are becoming like so overwhelmed that it's saying that we're
Yeah, but what part of LA are we talking about?
I think just LA County in general.
LA County in general.
Yeah. Apparently our ICU beds, right, are amid zero. It says right here. A bunch of articles were kept on saying that. It's like not that it's 0% all the time, but like they do like a recheck every hour to see like how many ICUs are, I don't know, in each hospital or whatnot, how many are available. And so it's like the numbers are like under 1%.
My question is this though, is like why is having coronavirus put you into the intensive care unit?
Because some people have issues with like, you know.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is like a lot of these people, I'm guessing they're just putting, by the sound of it, they're just putting fucking everyone in there. Because that's the only way that possible, because a lot of people aren't going to have that bad of a response to it, right? They're going to they're going to be sick, it's going to be annoying, it's going to suck, it's going to be painful, but it's not going to be life-threatening.
Yeah, but our cases have been like going like crazy, like out of control. I mean, to some people, it's going to be life-threatening. We don't have so many ICUs.
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't think we have ICUs by the thousands. I think we have ICUs by the hundreds.
I think every hospital has an ICU.
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of ICUs, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, there's like, ICUs are really expensive to have, and we don't have too many.
Well, the problem with it, I don't know, right? Because my experience with, like, intensive care units is, like, people just go to an ICU just because, like, oh, I can't get an appointment with my doctor, and I feel bad. And you go to the fucking intensive care.
Yeah, but they don't get an ICU bed.
No, I understand, but it's like, that's what
you have to be examined to get an ICU bed. They have to actually, like, say, like, oh, yeah, this person needs immediate attention right now.
Yeah, no, I get you. But what I'm saying is, that's what I think of, which may be, ignorant of me or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I would say don't think that. Because, like, I'm just saying that these, apparently, like, LA's cases, right, they're saying that we're becoming the epicenter of COVID. Now, I don't know if that's to do with, like, globally. I'm pretty sure it's just within America. But it's because our cases have been going out of control. You look at this fucking big ass circle. Like, dude, we're getting fucked.
Apparently, America is the biggest fucking
Swamp pool of fucking
of
COVID.
COVID in the entire planet.
We're just fucking nasty motherfuckers.
This is this is the thing, right? Think about this. I'm fucking joking, by the way, before people get mad at me. Think about this. If everyone gets coronavirus, right, and the people that die, if everyone in the entire United States got coronavirus, after that, we're fine, dude. You already got it once, you're fine.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Just accept it, take it like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna
Take
be
the
sick.
COVID.
You're gonna have like the sniffles for a week, dude. You're fine.
That's fine. You have the suds.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
all,
sucks.
that's all you're gonna have, bro. That's it. Nah, we're obviously kidding, but fucking yeah, LA is getting a little wild. I understand the lockdowns, but fuck, we gotta we gotta get this shit together, man. Cause I don't want to be locked up for a long time. I just might blow my brain. I might just Kurt Cobain myself.
Kurt Cobain. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from this topic. And now I'm gonna move on to the hot fucking spicy YouTuber drama, dude. What you came for.
Well, you're talking to me, man. You're only talking to me. So what am I here for?
Okay.
Ain't nobody listening to us.
Yeah. So this guy called Pyrocynical, right? He was
Say it again. Pyro what?
Pyrocynical.
Pyrocynical?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
He's a British, I believe, YouTuber.
There's always something up with the Brits, you know?
Yeah.
There's always something up with the Brits.
He was accused of, grooming a 15-year-old to.
Oh, he's gay or what?
He's not gay, no.
I've seen pictures of him like have makeup and whatnot. That's not gay?
No. I've watched his channel prior to this. There's like a running joke about like who is that cute little lesbian and how do I date him or some shit like that. So, yeah, he's done some gay shit before, you know.
Oh, he's done gay shit, but he's not
Well,
gay.
no, he's done it as a response to people doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I mean, yeah, he's a cute girl, man.
Anyways, this guy is
Very
accused
feminine features.
of grooming a 15-year-old. Get this, right? So he admits to doing this with this kid.
All right,
I guess I went with the kid.
let's talk about grooming real quick. What exactly is
grooming
like,
is the whole point is that you're setting the person up to eventually have sex with them.
Okay.
Right? You're manipulating them.
Like what fucking Jada Pinkett Smith did to that one guy. You remember that one guy who was fucking Will Smith's wife? Remember? He was an Army guy. He knew them when he was a kid, and Jada Pinkett Smith was like always like talking to him. And then when he grew up, they ended up fucking. But did he wait for her to grow up?
It wasn't a girl. It was a guy.
Oh, did he wait for him to grow up?
He was 15. They never had sex.
Oh, he was just grooming him.
Apparently, that's what the guy was saying. He's saying that he was being groomed by.
Who?
Right.
What guy, dude? What sources?
Just this fucking dude this dude, right? That fucking, I don't know his name. He only has like a fucking screen name.
This dude.
They're not giving his real name.
This one fucking guy.
This fucking dude, claimed that he was groomed by him because what they would do together is that Pyrocynical and him would do furry fart role play.
Okay, I know what farting is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do it all the time. What furry though?
Furry is like when you you ever heard like a fursona?
Fursona? No.
Yeah, like okay.
Persona? I know persona.
No.
I may have a persona.
Everyone has a persona.
I'm never real, dude.
Okay, so
I'm fake as fuck.
basically the way it works is that these people they create a version of themselves as an animal.
Okay, so it's like a persona, so it's a fursona.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a version of themselves as an animal, but the animal can like talk. It has like arms and legs, like a human.
Oh, can I see this on like?
Yeah, we'll just Google it. It's probably easier to see it than it is.
That sounds disgusting already, though.
Yeah, and so what they would do.
It kind of reminds me of like cats. Is it like cats?
You put Fury.
Oh, I thought
It's like the movie, fucking Fury.
fucking Brad Pitt came up. Hold on, furry. Is it like cats? Oh, is this what it is?
Yeah. So it's like but they do that digitally, right, online.
And they have sex?
Some of them do, yeah.
Ew. That's fucking gross.
Some of them like meet up and fuck each other.
Ew. Alright, for sure. So what so this guy was.
He was doing furry fart art role playing.
Wait, why art? What's the art?
No, not art. Fart.
Oh, okay. I thought you said fart and then art.
No, not art.
Art.
Furry fart role play with this 15-year-old, which he didn't know they were 15 years old. He was saying. He did know when they were 16 though, and he still continued to do it with them because in England, the legal age of consent is 16. So he didn't see a problem with it. But he has said that he sees that it is a fucking problem, and it was dumb of him to do that shit, right?
Oh, so he's gay,
He's not gay.
but he did it with a guy.
No, you understand. But what he was saying is,
So he's gay.
what he was saying is that for him, this is just like a not like a sexually connected thing. It's something he just enjoyed doing. And so, like, he had a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's good. I
Like,
mean,
he fucks women.
okay.
But, you know, he's only ever had girlfriends. Never had a boyfriend or anything. Like, he's not bisexual.
But I'm assuming this is how it fucking played out. They pretended to dress up like dogs, right?
No. It's online. They never met in person.
Oh.
Yeah. So like they would meet online.
But
and it would be like, oh, I fucking fart in your face, right? And then I fucking put my cock in your ass. Like they just explain.
Oh,
like
they
that.
said things
It's
sexually.
role play.
In his boy ass.
I don't know what the characters were. I don't know if they were both male. I don't know if it was male
okay.
and female characters.
Okay. But he knew that the kid was 16.
Yeah.
He knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. He knew that it was a guy.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. But they had their own role playing where the guy would pretend to be a girl for.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they pretended if it was a guy-girl thing, it was a guy-guy thing. I have no
But
idea.
he knew it was a guy, maybe.
He knew it was a guy.
Okay.
On the other side of the screen.
Gay.
Okay. I don't disagree with you.
Nothing wrong with it. Just call it how it is. It's gay. It's gay as fuck.
And the point that Pyrocynical made like a whole I think it was like a 20-minute video or something like that, because that guy claimed that he was like that Pyrocynical was grooming him and like all this shit, right? And he's playing all these clips from other YouTubers talking about like, oh, you know, he flew him out just to have sex with him or some shit like that. And he was saying apparently his explanation was that he invited a bunch of people to go to this like event thing, and it was a public event. They never went anywhere together privately. They never left together at any point. They barely even talked to each other at the event. And he didn't pay for the person to be flown out.
How awkward is that though? Like, so you could meet people on Tinder and whatnot. You could meet people on some fucking dating app, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talking to them on the phone is awkward. But knowing that you fucking did some furry shit with some guy who's younger than you, and you guys did fart porn as part of your little role play, and you meet this person and say, "Oh yeah, what's up, dude?"
You know, the whole thing is it was fart every time. It was like a requirement.
It was a requirement.
Yeah, it was always furry fart.
I'm gonna fart in your
play.
fucking face and then put my.
Yeah, it was
in your
part
ass.
of it, like the kink, I guess.
Okay. I mean, I don't understand.
The guy who said that Pyrocynical was grooming him has done this with multiple other men. This furry fart role play. But he claims that the one that he did specifically with Pyrocynical hurt him mentally.
How did it hurt him mentally?
I don't know. But I find it interesting that only the one he did with the guy that is famous, or slightly famous, internet's famous, you know, is the one that hurt him.
Yeah, so he's done that with multiple people.
Yeah.
And the guy, Pyrocynical, hurt him.
Apparently.
It was deep shit, you know what I mean? Deep cuts.
Apparently it fucked him up, dude.
Did he explain why? Like what exactly?
No, that's something that Pyrocynical pointed out in his video, was that people would ask him like...
Okay, hold on. So now Pyrocynical slammed this fucker.
Yeah.
Or this young kid. Is he still a kid?
No, I think he's like 17 or 18 now.
This fucker, right?
Yeah,
so
this guy.
he slams this fucker.
This fucking dude.
Yeah.
And not in roleplay, dude. In this time in real life.
Oh, they met up? He's like, what up, dude?
No, I mean, like, it's just not doing their fucking furry shit anymore.
Do you impress people? What up, dude?
What up, dude? No, but so he pointed out that people would ask him, like, so what do you mean that he groomed you? And the guy would be like, yeah, I don't know, like he, you know, he didn't have a response for what he thought grooming was. And then eventually his response was, and I felt like he just did it because he couldn't think of anything. He was like, oh, I just asked my friend one day, like, oh, you think I should do this? And the guy, he said, oh, you should say grooming. And so he put grooming.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now that's how, wait, how did Pyrocynical slam it though?
He made like I said, he made a whole response video, right? And so he basically debunked a bunch of stuff.
Like what?
Because like a lot of YouTubers were saying stuff, like I said about the whole meetup thing, right? They're saying, oh, he flew him out to have sex with him.
Yeah.
And he explained, like, I never paid for his ticket. We never left the event together. We were never really at the, like, we barely talked to each other at all at the event. And there's multiple people that can attest to that.
Was he even groomed though? Because he did this little act with him, right? Isn't grooming like the idea that you're like getting him ready to do something like sexual?
Mm-hmm.
So,
the whole idea is that you're setting them up basically to think that what you're doing is okay, and then eventually have a sexual relations with them.
Okay. Right. That's not grooming then, right? Because he didn't fuck him in the end, right?
He never fucked him.
He did some disgusting shit, don't get me wrong. And
he did some weirdo shit, yeah.
He was talking to an underage kid in our standards, right? But he said he was talking to him when he was 15. That's when it started.
Apparently he started talking when he was 15.
Allegedly.
He didn't know he was 15.
It's alleged.
Supposedly.
R. Kelly's alleged, so who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah. But so he was talking to this guy, to this kid, mm-hmm. right? So that's weird. But the grooming part, that don't make sense. So that's what that guy's accusing him of? Grooming
he's accusing him of grooming him.
And then the cat...
And he's being a sexual predator and grooming him, basically.
Okay.
But it seems that...
You just sound salty. You sound like you want to keep on going and then, you know...
Well, I don't know. I just find it interesting that, like... So apparently that guy that came out saying that Pyrocynical's like a sexual predator, all this shit... Pyrocynical's girlfriend was like... she kind of like snapped on him and said some shit.
On who?
The guy who accused Pyrocynical.
Okay.
And so Pyrocynical apologized for his girlfriend's comments.
Okay.
And said like, oh, you know, she shouldn't, you know, just say, oh, because he actually like, oh, he's like mentally hurt by it and all that stuff like that. He's like, you shouldn't say it's not true, because we don't know that, right?
Wait, he knows that, right?
Who, Pyrocynical?
Yeah, he knows what he did.
Well, no, he doesn't know if it actually mentally hurt.
Oh, if he like affected the kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which he said he doesn't think so, because like I said before, he's done it with multiple other people, and so there's no real reason specifically why his interaction would be much different from someone else's.
It just sounds like he's clout chasing.
I guess kind of. I mean, we'll see. You know, this kid.
Is this even an investigation? Like this
it's
is
not
like
an investigation.
Two people just fucking talking their shit on like Twitter.
What happened was.
Is this on Twitter?
No. So I guess generally speaking, the kid, or I guess not like a fucking kid anymore. He's like an adult. But this dude,
the man,
he put this shit out on Twitter. This is his expose. You know.
His expose.
Yeah. And a bunch of YouTubers just jumped onto it.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. They smell the blood in the fucking water.
That's us right now, dude.
Yeah.
We're talking about this shit right now.
They smell the fucking blood in the water.
I smell predator.
And they come for it, you know?
But they started going to that kid's defense or whatnot, or?
Well, they started interviewing him and stuff, and people were just jumping to conclusions with no evidence.
Oh yeah, I bet Pyrocynical did something like that. He's a fucker.
Well, I mean, the whole thing about the whole like furry fucking fart porn shit is just fucking weird.
No, it's not, dude. It's normal.
So it's pretty easy to like jump on that and be like, oh yeah, he's like a fucking, you know, he's a fucking weirdo,
dude.
What a fucking sexual deviant, this guy.
Furry, dude. That's whack.
But yeah, people were kind of just jumping to conclusions and saying stuff. So, and I mean, to be honest, based on how Pyrocynical kind of took apart the arguments, not only from the actual accuser, but also from YouTubers who are just making fucking claims without any proof whatsoever. Pyrocynical also showed this article where it's like, I think it's like 16 pages long this guy wrote.
Yeah.
And on like the 9th page, he's like, oh, he didn't, like he'd never had sex with him. He makes it clear to everyone on the 9th page of the 16-page article, which I'm sure no one ever reached the fucking 9th page.
Wait, who wrote the 16-page article?
Just some fucking dude
Okay.
thing. Wrote the 6-page article on the 9th page. It was like they never had sex on the 9th page.
Okay.
And he's like, that's kind of fucked, from my perspective, because you think you would start off with that, but I guess it's not interesting.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, I believe him. I think that Pyrocynical was not grooming this guy, this kid at the time. I guess kid at the time. I guess, right, from our standards, like I said, but legal over there.
Should I be worried about you in the future, Tristan? You ain't doing no furry shit like that?
No, I don't get off to pretending to fuck someone else also as an animal and farting on them. So, yeah.
Bestiality, maybe?
Bestiality.
That might be your T?
Nah, I don't think I want to fuck animals at all, I'm gonna be honest.
Why not, dude? What's wrong with an animal?
It's just not for me, you know?
Cool, that's a good answer.
It's just not for me.
You never want to disgrace, you never want to discriminate people, even no matter how disgusting they may be.
I think bestiality is actually illegal.
Yeah, it's legal by the law.
Yeah.
But not in people's
I mean, to be fair though, how the fuck is someone gonna catch you fucking an animal? Really?
Yeah, you could keep it real secret, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel really uncomfortable with this because my dog's like on my lap. So I don't want to talk about this because it makes me feel weird.
Okay. Moving on from this, I have more drama. It's kind of old though. It's kind of old. It's Ellen DeGeneres, right? She was called out, being basically people were saying that
A fake bitch.
she's not as nice as everyone says she is.
I think they said fake bitch.
No, okay. Yeah, she's a fake bitch. But basically what happened was all these people kept making all these claims about Ellen, saying like, oh, she's very cold in person, and like, depending on how famous you are, she'll interact with you more.
But everybody knows about Ellen DeGeneres not being a fucking, like, she's not who she is. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna be, look, her name is Degeneres, right? So people just, you know, she made a brand off of that because she's so generous and whatnot. I'm pretty sure.
Her brand, basically, from the beginning, she's always talked about, you know, spreading kindness and being kind to other people, right? So people, they have a certain expectation of her.
Yeah.
But so this guy called The Right Opinion made a whole video about this, like an hour or something long video about Ellen DeGeneres, the whole situation with her. And, you know, go check him out. You know, The Right Opinion, dude.
The Right Opinion?
Yeah, I believe this is like his name. We made a whole video about her. And essentially what happened was that a lot of the negativity that people were talking about was actually from her crew and stuff at her show. It wasn't really so much her, but there were people that, like, they were here and there, first-hand accounts of her being mean or bitter or whatever. Like, there's an Australian guy where apparently Ellen came over to Australia to promote some kind of event, and this talk host was saying that her team came up to him and the other hosts and told him, like, don't look her in the eye, don't talk to her, you know, this one guy is going to talk to her and then she's going to leave, and that's going to be it.
Those are people surrounding her that were assholes.
I mean, apparently, you know, that's what the claim was. But it's not really that so much. That was more of an example of like, oh, they think that Ellen's personally being cold or whatever. But a lot of stuff, like 3 of her producers got fired because they figured out, or they found out through an investigation by a third party, that her producers were sexually harassing people or creating a hostile work environment, stuff like that. And so those people got replaced and removed from the show. And another problem people were having with her apparently is that she just seems very out of touch with normal people. Because she was like sitting there like complaining about, oh, you know, I'm stuck at home or whatever. And you know how that goes. During COVID, so many celebrities have been like, guys, I know how it is. I'm stuck at home too.
I'm right here. I'm doing it just like you guys. You know what I mean?
And
all a fucking pool, like a basketball court in your backyard.
And everyone always like comes at them, right? Because it's like you live in a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion. Okay, fuck off, basically.
You got a sauna in that bitch. You got a lot of things. You could do a lot. You got a theater.
People don't want to hear it when you say like, oh, you know, I get it, as a rich person, right?
Maybe you did get it back then, but not now. Dude.
Yeah, but they're just saying that she's like disconnected from normal people now because she's been rich and famous for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
You know, so she doesn't know how to get with it anymore with the average person.
Yeah.
But like some of the examples they used to be like, oh, Ellen's a bad person is kind of, I don't know, I thought it was pretty weak. It was like she had a segment on her show one time where they had like a table out, right, where you can pick up, everyone can take one free souvenir, like a coffee cup or a shirt, whatever the fuck. And they played live on TV in front of everyone in the audience this clip of these two women taking more than one.
Yeah, the old one, yeah. And this girl takes like too much, and then she like calls her out on her.
Yeah, and they put her in the Ellen jail or whatever on the show, and people were saying like, oh, you know, that's fucked up, whatever, right? But it's like it's a fucking bit, you know, like I don't think she fucking really cared that someone took the fucking.
She sounded fierce. She called her out, and then she was all like, yeah, so maybe next time just think about that when I give you my trust or something like that. It's kind of like a teacher you know when a teacher gives you a speech?
You're getting scolded
you're getting scolded by your teacher and shit. It was exactly like that. Like, it's just like, okay, bitch, like, I don't need you to lecture me, but
either way, my point is it wasn't that fucking serious. It's some like $3 merch.
It was pretty serious. I would have been mad.
Okay, I'm not saying the person that was involved in it wouldn't be upset by it or whatever. It's just that I don't think it's an example of fucking Ellen like being a fucking, you know, angry psycho behind the fucking scenes. Because people were trying to use that as like.
Well, they're trying to make it seem like she's like psychopathic or whatever. Psychotic.
Yeah,
not psychotic.
Psychopathic. Yeah.
Fucking psychopath. I'm high.
Yeah. So I don't know. The whole situation, it seemed to kind of got blown out of proportion, really. And not to say that Ellen's like a good person per se. I don't think that she's an amazing person or something. I mean, she's done a lot of good stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of like donating to charities and all that.
Because you got the money.
Yeah, because you got the money, but
Bill
also
Gates done the same thing too.
It gives you a tax write-off, you know.
And Bill Gates is a shitty guy, dude. We know that. The Zuck done it.
Zuck done it, yeah.
Yeah, they all do it.
Facebook has been being sued for like the 3,000th time this year. So that's cool for them.
I was watching a video of the Zuck and his wife chilling in their house and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they seem like normal people, but the Zuck isn't a normal guy, obviously. They make billions, right? And they're living in like this modest looking house, and like they have 2 kids and what. I don't know fucking the Zuck had kids. And they don't look like him either, which is even funnier.
Yeah, that's because he's a fucking cuckold, dude. His wife got fucked by someone else.
That's what I was thinking too. But it's just funny how like apparently Zuck is the soft one in the relationship because he does like the nicer things and what. I don't know, just.
Even though like when he's walking around, like he has no fucking soul. Like
he has no soul. That's what I was saying. He just talks like, I don't know. He talks very precise, right?
Hey guys, new filters on Instagram. This one's my favorite.
Well, I mean, he's a funny guy, but it's just funny how he goes about things because like he's sitting down in his fucking chair, right? Mm-hmm. Like the you know, the Godfather. You know what I mean? Sitting down in his chair,
right.
And he's getting these questions, and he's like, "Well, you know, Mark, are you like the sweet one in the relationship?" And he looks at his girl. He's like, "You know, well, I think, yeah, I think I am."
Okay.
It's just funny as how he just talks and whatnot, but yeah, they're trying to like, I don't know why I even brought this up, but it was just like him just trying to like, you know, I don't know, be like a normal guy, but this guy's like a fucking multi-billionaire, not even a millionaire.
Yeah.
So, and his wife too, they're like the most like probably the richest power couple, I don't even know, in the world. So
well, apparently the richest guy in the world is some Mexican guy, right?
No. Who the fuck? What Mexican guy?
I don't know. That's the last I heard.
It's Jeff Bezos.
Oh, now. Oh, fuck, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I mean, I guess Jeff Bezos, right? Bezos, Mexican. He's Cuban, actually.
Yeah. Fucking, that guy's white as shit. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
No, he's Cuban.
Alright, I don't care what...
How could he have that name Bezos?
What he apparently supposed to be, but...
No, apparently he had a stepdad. His stepdad is Cuban.
Okay.
Yeah. I think his like dad left him when he was young.
Nice.
So yeah, he's for sure the.
So he has that like fucked up eye.
Who's like the richest? Yeah, he has a lazy eye. It's fucking weird. Who's the richest guy in the world?
Hey, but the thing is, right? No one cares you have a lazy eye. When you're that fucking stacked up with cash, dude, anybody will fuck you.
Bro, anybody will fuck you. Even with the Zuck with his weird ass like 5-year-old haircut.
Shout out to him, man.
Even Gates, like he's old as fuck. Even Warren Buffett. But yeah.
This isn't like come out of left field here, you know. But hey, since we're talking about, I guess I was gonna say we're talking about politics, but it's really than politics and all. This is just fucking drama.
I actually want to talk about one more thing.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
What are you gonna talk about?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Alright, go ahead.
My thing was random as fuck.
Left field?
It was like completely unrelated.
No, because we were talking about money moves and whatnot, and I noticed that Bitcoin just fucking went up to 23,000 for some fucking reason.
It wasn't as bullish as you said though.
It's pretty bullish.
Not
It's
that
pretty.
bullish.
I'm horny about how bullish it is. Let me just tell you that right now. Let me even check.
It's like 23.3 last time I saw it.
How's that not bullish? It was at 18,000 last week, and now it's at 23,000 this week.
I understand, but what I'm saying is it's not moving fast enough for me, dude. You know, I want to see 23,000 to 42,000 jobs.
I'm gonna talk to you. Let me talk to you. Mano y mano, right?
Yeah.
So there's a new coin that got released about a week ago called the Graph.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's bro. God damn! What the fuck? I ain't even taking that off the podcast. Hold on. Hold on. Fucking opening up wind in my fucking room. Okay. Damn, no way. Okay, so here. I'm gonna break it down. Damn. So basically, I'm gonna break it down, dude. Hey, yo, if we had an actual podcast studio, you would be out. You would be out for doing shit like that. Like, what if Joe Rogan wants to have you on and you fucking fart in the middle of your shit? He's all like, "Did you just fart?" Yeah.
Dude, that'd be a funny part of the fucking podcast, dude.
You're just sitting there awkward like, yeah.
No one has ever farted.
It'd just be like yeah,
Joe Rogan's
I could taste that shit.
Oh my god.
What is that, mint?
Oh my god. Alright, anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so like I was saying, we're talking about crypto, right?
Mm.
So Bitcoin is up like crazy. Who cares about Bitcoin? But the Graph, right? It's this new coin that came out. It's supposed to be the Google of crypto. I don't even know what that means, but that's what
that means
it.
at all. Okay.
Don't know what it means.
It's
However,
the search bar of cryptocurrency.
However, it went up 87%.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 57 cents right now. I think my bro bought it at 11 cents. Oh my god, this one's so bullish. So it's called the Graph. Anybody who's anybody, get the Graph immediately. It's
Watch
going
it fucking.
It's going to $5. However, quotes. No, not a quote. I'm not a financial advisor. I thought quote like I'm not quoting anybody. I'm not a financial advisor. So
Asterisk.
Warning sign, caution. I am not a financial advisor. But the Graph is fucking shooting up like crazy. You'll be a fucking dumbass if you didn't buy the Graph. Let me just tell you that right now.
You put all of your money in the Bitcoin.
Yeah, put it all in the Bitcoin. Put it all in the Graph. Put some in Ethereum, and then put it up your ass.
Apparently, there's a lot of analysts saying that Bitcoin, you should hold on to your Bitcoin because eventually, based on the projections, it's going to eventually reach $400,000 worth of value in the next couple of years.
Think so?
Apparently.
Who's saying that?
Just fucking crypto analysts, apparently.
There's no such thing as a crypto analyst.
Okay, whatever, fucking financial analyst.
This is such a new thing that who the fuck can predict crypto? Not anybody.
Well, the reason that Bitcoin went up recently is because a bunch of fucking corporate people, corporations themselves, and also just people that are like big wigs for companies and shit started investing money into it.
Into Bitcoin?
Yeah, that's why it jumped.
Why does this shit get rug pulled?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me when you have big boys come into play, dude. Come on now.
I mean, if it keeps on going higher, that's cool. How much did you put into Bitcoin?
I only have like $50 in Bitcoin, dude. I didn't add anything.
I know, but I mean, you got money, right?
Well, originally it was at 40, and now it's like 54 or something.
54.
Yeah, it went up by like fucking $14.
Yeah, I put some money to Ethereum. It went up a bit. Now I'm up $2. So, hey, that won't buy me a fun night, but I think it'll give me like a taco. I like Tacos Raul down the street. I think that was it though. Just my spiel on fucking the Graph. If anybody's anybody, you know what I mean? If you're alive hearing this now, 2020, going to 2021, I think you should put your savings in the Graph. However, I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't fucking listen to me.
Put your savings in the Graph. Drop everything in the
Just drop
Graph.
everything, bro. Just drop your house. Drop your mortgage. Put it all in the Graph. I think that's a nice closing statement right there.
Oh, there it is. It says, for a second it said 0. I was like, this shit just drops to nothing.
Oh, what are you talking about?
No, the graph where I was looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
And for a second it said 0, 0, 0.
Oh, just imagine. It just
and I
went
was like,
down.
yo, what the fuck?
While we're talking. Yeah, but it sounded like a great podcast, Tristan. It was a blast.
It was
just
lovely,
with you.
yeah.
With no Dominic, dude. Fuck, I hate that guy. Nah, just kidding. I like Dominic. He's cool. Yeah, so go ahead. That's it for this podcast. We're coming at you live 2020. We probably might see you again until 2021.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, because I think we got Christmas, right? And then I'm gonna be heading out somewhere out of state. I'm gonna be leaving, bro.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna do another podcast next week.
No, because I'm gonna be gone.
Are you gonna be gone?
I'm gone as fuck.
Okay.
Like I'm out. I'm outie.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. What? Actually, I should be back by the 26th. When's the 26th?
Saturday.
You want to do it right when I come back? Tired as fuck, a doopy ass Dwight. You know,
Yeah, we
looking
could.
rough.
Tell us your adventures, dude. You know, for the.
I'm just gonna go hang out with my uncle. That's about it, man.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for listening.
So we might actually do a podcast. Actually, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for listening. This is Project Dropout coming to you live 2020 again.
Find us on fucking Spotify, Anchor, social media on fucking Twitter and Instagram at Project_Dropout.
You gotta really emphasize the at. If you don't emphasize the at, they're not gonna know.
At Project_Dropout. Excuse me.
There you go. Peace out.
Like, subscribe, fucking hit the bell, dude. Fucking comment, whatever.
Do that fucking favor for us, and I swear to God, I don't know, we'll play with your ass. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.